Halo, selamat malam. Ya, udah nyambung nggak nih live streamnya? Nabil udah ada Nabil. HP belum dicas. Waduh, moga-moga cukup ya. Biasanya kan 40 menit paling lama ya, pas setengah jam. Gak sabar nih, udah ngeliat leaknya di look. Bajunya keren cuy, gila. Halo Baim, selamat malam Baim. Nih, 1 menit lagi ya, 1 menit lagi trailernya mulai. Ini gue nggak sukanya kalau Twitch kita mau nonton live stream ini mesti di refresh dia baru jalan, nggak otomatis. Reon Aldi belum mulai, belum. Dia biasanya jam 7 pas. Watch now, watch now. Mana nih nggak jalan nih? Udah jam 7 tank nih Bambang. Masa mesti di refresh lagi sih? Waduh, ngaret kah? Nggak biasanya nih. Dead Singer, halo Dead Singer, selamat malam. Belum mulai-mulai juga. Selamat malam, Anando. Anando Aldio, selamat malam. Gue jadi insecure nih, ini udah mulai apa enggak sih sebenarnya? Suara,
Listen, have I
suara udah
captured
ada
your
nih.
undivided gaze? There's no helping it, I suppose. Very well. I shall grant thine eyes permission to behold the glory that is the princessin.
Mein Fräulein says she's happy to see you.
A blazing star creeps into the sky, seeking to usurp the rightful territory of the Immonakreich. 'Tis futile.
Apakah update-nya mendebarkan?
Verily, my realm
Kalau
shall descend
buat
upon
ini
warm and
pengguna
distant
deluxe sih
seas.
mendebarkan ya.
That
Skinnya
is to
lumayan
say,
oke loh yang
a
baru
certain
itu.
remote and mysterious corner of the seas has received many visitors recently.
Denny Aza, malam bang,
Does
semangat
honor
selalu.
beckon,
Terima kasih
or does
Denny Aza, selamat
disaster
malam ya.
await? Only fate shall decide. My loyal subjects, prepare to witness the glorious revival of the Immonakreich at the hand of the Prinzessin of Ertelang, as you behold the image woven by fate.
In other words, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 2.
Ya, loading dia.
2.8 special program. Sit back, relax, and prepare to watch our version
Gue takutnya Bluetooth.
2.8 trailer.
Ganggu mungkin ya. Gue putusin aja lah Bluetoothnya. Oke, trailernya ya.
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kaedahara Kazuha?
Ah, resek nih.
Jane?
Dia malah trailer lagi kurang ajar. Malah trailernya Thor. Ada sword gratis, ada pedang buat Kazuha free to play. Ah, udah sampai Hazel, kurang ajar.
When I touched the hilt for the first time, it's as if I was transported to a strange dimension.
Wah, ini kok dia buffering terus ya? Nggak beres nih ininya, koneksinya nih.
Oh, faithful retainers, this is the blessed paradise
Bang
that
bakal
one
gacha
has been
siapa?
searching
Kazuha
for.
dong.
Here is where we shall witness the culmination of all things. I, who commands the darkness, shall lead.
Wah, ini sih kenapa ya kok jadi begini ya loadingnya? Nggak beres.
Lead you to yonder gate of dreams.
Oh, right. Praise be to the Prinzessin who has led us here to this sacred place.
My sincere gratitude to you for inviting me to join you on this trip, Your Highness.
Look at me, a genius.
Wah, sorry ya guys ya. YouTuber lain juga patah-patah begini nggak?
Astrologist forced into a juvenile role-playing game.
Lady Magistus, are you embarrassed?
Stop calling me that weird name.
Lady Majig... What?
Bang nanti bikin trik menang red off supaya soalnya gue lagi red off, gue aja kemarin kalah red off. Gimana mau bikin trik? Delay dari sananya bang, yang lain juga begitu. Oke deh kalau gitu.
Excellent, most excellent. Oh, official? That's enough. Come on, just play along.
Enggak, soalnya nih gue pengen nyoba nih. Kan gue ada ini nih, Cloudflare ini gue ngerubah gue servernya jadi server Singapura gitu loh. Siapa tahu kan server Singapura nggak sengadat server Indo gitu. Ini ya. Apa kode redeemnya yang pertama? Oke, nge-lag lagi sialan. DTN PKA WB W SF5. Di channel lain ya gue nggak tahu, gue kan nggak bisa ngeliat. Nanti kalau gue nonton channel lain, lo orang liatin gue nonton channel lain jadinya. Bang, skin facial gratis apa beli? Skin facial gratis ya, yang beli di Look. Ini kayaknya gue mesti ini deh. Mesti ganti server deh ini. Gue tes ganti server lah ya. Sama juga ya, kunyuk juga nih. Pakai trek lari 500 meter. Ini yang trek dulu nih pasti nih. Tapi yang gua ngerasa sih kayaknya lebih ampuh kalau belakang-belakangan sih baru narik.
Hey everyone,
Jangan
welcome
awal-awal
again
gitu.
to the Genshin Impact version 2.8 special program. I'm your host, Zach Aguilar, the voice of Ether. And as always, I'm excited to be joined by some very special guests.
Hi, I'm Brittany Cox, voice official from Zestin of Urtula.
5.000 dari
Hello everybody,
Xayer.
I am Mark Witten, the voice of
Makasih ya
Kazuwa.
donasinya ya. Terima kasih tadi donasinya.
Ben, you there?
Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Ben Pronsky, the voice of Fischl's feathery familiar, Oz. And as you can see, I'll be serving as a special plushie for today's program. I'm gonna leave most of the talking to you guys,
Akhirnya
but you know,
setelah
I'll still
setahun
chime in
menunggu
every now
Kazuha
and then.
rerun.
So cute.
Ada setahun ya? Udah ya?
Good luck, man.
Gue lupa dulu.
So, first things
Tahun nggak ya
first,
itu?
as everyone saw in the trailer, we've got some serious island vibes happening in version 2.8.
Yeah, so cool. In fact, the stories of these islands are closely connected with each of the characters shown here.
That's right. And so to
Wah, gila. Gue nih tipe-tipe yang stres nih kalau nonton dikit-dikit buffer gini.
match the beautiful island vibes, there's also an island-themed preview this time around. Let's have a look.
This
Oh,
is
apa nih?
so pretty. I love all the colors.
Indeed.
We've definitely got a lot to cover, so where would you guys like to dive in?
Suka sama VA Jepangnya. Pasti nih suka nonton anim nih. VA Jepangnya terkenal banget kan, soalnya kan proyeknya banyak dia.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Well, why don't we start from the left? And I'm totally not saying that because Kazuha's there, so I swear.
Sure, keep telling yourself that, buddy.
Okay, so this bubble contains screenshots from Kazuwa's
Nah, ini
upcoming
Kazuha
story
ya.
quest.
Dapat pedang ya nanti
So I want to
Kazuhanya
talk
ya.
about this floating purple sword. It looks so cool. I mean, Fischl loves purple. I love purple. I just need to know more.
Yeah, and I think the sword looks kind of worn and beat up. So, not sure if I have a good feeling about this one.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? All good observations. I wish I could tell you more, but I am sworn to secrecy.
VA Inggris Fischl mantap
It's also
juga.
pretty ominous. Ooh.
Tell us.
Assalamualaikum Bang, apa kabar? Udah lama
I
nggak live.
cannot.
Okay,
Waalaikumsalam.
fine.
Kabar
Next
bagus.
screenshot.
Kemarin
Next
nge-live sih.
screenshot, indeed.
Kemarin nge-live enhancing artefak subscriber.
Successor of Ishin art, Kaedahara Kazuha, honored to cross blades with you.
Okay, interesting. I mean, I love a good duel.
Yeah, me too. And it seems like it's an important fight. That was a pretty formal sounding
Aku
intro.
mencium bau-bau
For
dark story.
sure.
Semoga
I mean,
sih
do we
enggak
have
ya.
any idea who this
Ini kan
opponent is?
musim panas harusnya ceria
Yeah,
ya.
it's hard to say. I think the bigger question is why Kazuwa's in a duel to begin with. Like, he's not typically the kind of guy who's out looking for fights.
I wish I could tell you, but I can't. These are all fantastic questions. So, travelers, be prepared to check out all the details when the story quest is live. And we still have one more screenshot, I think.
Sweet.
Wih, Kazuha jadi nempel lagi nih
What
sekarang
is
nih.
going on here? Well, Kazuha's eyes are glowing purple. I mean, if it was Fischl, I mean, purple would be fine. And it looks like he's forging a blade with a hammer here?
Yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, but the hammer looks like it's glowing with animo power. Some travelers might remember that Kazuha is from a family of swordsmiths
Bang, kalau
and that his
sekarang
clan
mods
was one
bakalan
of the
playable,
Raiden
abang gacha
Gokiden,
nggak?
which were the
Gacha
renowned
sih.
swordsmith
Gua
clans
sih
in Inazuma.
suka sih
So
sekarang
maybe
mods
he's
sih.
decided to take up the art of forging now? Anyway,
Fine.
Kazuha looks pretty
Bang,
serious,
mending
so
gacha
it's
itu
gotta
atau
be
skip.
something
Kamu
pretty important happening here.
butuh Kazuha nggak? Kalau nggak butuh
I can't
Kazuha,
help but feel
gacha
a
itu aja.
little worried for him. I mean, I hope he'll be all right.
Well, one thing I can say is that with the traveler by his side, I'm
Fix
sure we'll
bintang
be in
pan
for an
signature. Ya,
exciting
sepertinya
ride.
sih. Cuma
Rhymes.
menurut
That
rumor
rhymes.
katanya sudah bisa di refine
I'm spending
lima
too much time with
senjatanya.
Kazuha.
Jadi cuma
Sorry,
refine
it's in my
You're
it's in
a
my, it's in my
poet.
veins. Unfortunately, that's all we can share for now. The
Kaedahara
version
Kazuha.
update will be
Assalamualaikum, Bang.
featuring
Waalaikumsalam.
Act 1 of
Selamat malam.
Kazuha's all-new story quest,
Wih,
Acer
new story
Palmatum
quest.
Chapter. I can't wait for travelers to dig deeper into the story with Kazuha.
Yeah,
Acer
and
Palmatum,
this bubble
chapter 1.
also
Ini story
contains
baru
info
ya.
on
Nggak ada
another
hubungannya sama
character
story
appearing
Kazuha
in
yang
version
biasa ya.
2.8.
That's right. Here we have Kazuha's good buddy, fellow Animo Vision holder, and renowned Tenryo detective, Shikanoin Hazel.
Oh, so they're buds.
You bet.
Sweet.
Indeed.
Oh iya, kalau audionya ada yang kekencengan
He's
itu,
adorable.
ini ya, kasih tahu ya.
Right, there he is. Check it out. He's got those determined
Shikanoin Hazel.
eyes. Look at that wry smile. Total detective.
He looks
pretty cool.
He's ready to battle.
Nice and breezy for Animo.
Yeah,
You gotta keep cool when you're fighting, man.
You do.
true.
Well, since Hazel and Kazuha
Kizuki
are
bang, pamit dulu
buds,
sisa 9%
I think we can let
lanjutin.
Mark
Oke.
introduce Hazel for us.
I would love to. Hazel has quite the reputation and is the center of many
Halo,
stories
Lizzie. Selamat
circulating
malam,
around
Lizzie.
Inazuma, which is no surprise, given that the police station's jail is crammed with criminal masterminds who were all tracked down and caught by Hazel. So you could say that he is a genius crime solver, and as a detective, it's Hazel's hope that his name would spread all across Inazuma. Though that might kind of sound like he's all about chasing fame, his real ambitions come from his views about crime.
Okay.
Nih,
So,
Hazel ini
what do you
menarik
mean
ya
by
kalau
that?
kalian
I'm
ada ngeliat
glad you
linknya.
asked, Zach.
Dia karakter pertama
Though he
yang
has
main
this
tangan
uncanny
kosong ya.
crime-solving skills, the vast majority of the work as a detective
Hazel dicampur
happens
Xiao
only
bagus nggak?
after a crime,
Kalau menurut gue
meaning
sih
that
nggak
the
bagus, Bill.
pain and the damage of the
Soalnya
crime has
Hazel
already
ini
been done,
dari
which is
gaya-gayanya
not
dia
always
pasti di PS
reversible.
juga sih.
To Hazel, you only become a true detective when your reputation is strong enough to make a person think twice before committing a crime for fear of being caught. That's when the role of a detective has really overcome the power of crime and is preventing cases rather than only cleaning up the aftermath.
That is so fancy. I mean, you gotta hand it to him.
Absolutely, and with these ideas in mind,
Rockleaf versi
Hazel has
Genshin.
even refused
Bener
promotions
juga ya.
because he wants to stay close to the crime scenes. He believes his place is on the front line. So for outsiders, it looks kind of unfair that such a talent should stay at the bottom of the ladder. Hazel's distant cousin, Kano Nana,
Tapi
has
menarik sih
always
Hazel
thought
ini
that he
sih.
deserved to be
Menarik banget sih
promoted for his
gameplaynya.
work.
Yeah, I can
Gue
totally
dari
get why
dulu
she feels
suka
that
soalnya
way.
yang apa sih
Oh, speaking of
karakter-karakternya pakai
detectives,
tangan
I bet
kosong
Hazel
berantemnya
knows
itu keren
Detective
gitu.
Sango too, right?
Yes, he does, in fact. Sango and Hazel
Ngapain
have
download
collaborated
Genshinnya
in
di
the
Steam apa
past,
di
but
Play Store?
let's just say they ended up
Gue
going their
langsung
separate
dari
ways.
websitenya sih. Langsung download
It sounds
website
like
Genshin.
Hazel is kind of like a lonely prodigy that sticks to his own ideals. I like that.
I like that too. Very
Ah,
moody
Ayaka
there,
sub
yeah.
DPS sejak kapan
But
Ayaka
he's
sub
not
DPS?
all that lonely. I mean, he
Ayaka
does have
DPS
Kazuha
murni
as a
loh.
friend.
The one, right? So how did the two of them meet?
Well, Kazuha has helped Hazel in the past using his attunement to nature. And with Hazel's sharp intuition, I guess you could say that there's a sort of a natural understanding between the two animo wielders. Oh, and you shouldn't forget Kujo Sara either. She thinks pretty highly
Ya, datang lagi buffernya.
of Hazel.
Getting Kujo Sara's approval definitely can't be easy, so I guess that's saying something about Hazel.
Yeah, well, to be honest, even though Sara acknowledges Hazel's abilities, I think his tendency to not follow rules and roam about freely draws her sharp tongue more often than not. After all, Hazel has his own way of doing things, and he's never in the office on time and taking care of his daily responsibilities at the station. Instead, he's always
Kalau
off
Kazuha
somewhere
FQP
investigating
minimal
crime
berapa
scenes
elemental
with that
mastery?
smirky face. So,
Kazuha kalau
you
gue
can only
baca-baca sih
imagine what
minimal
kind of
600-an
headaches
ya
a
perlunya
subordinate like him
elemental
would cause
mastery-nya.
for a serious leader like Kujo Sara.
Ya,
Okay,
PR
okay.
juga sih,
Yeah, I
ngumpulin
think I get the
EM-nya
picture
ya,
now.
600.
You know, I'm sure whatever he lacks in boring office work, he makes up for with his combat abilities. So why don't we talk about that?
Let's take a look at Hazel in action.
Let's do it.
Woo woo!
There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new
Please,
case is
please,
brewing.
jangan ada buffer, please. Gue pengen lihat Hazel, please. Oh, gila, keren banget, anjir.
Those moves are incredible. He makes it look effortless.
I'm absolutely loving this moveset.
Wow, he's cool.
And that voice.
Wish that was me.
I mean, he's so cool, confident, and
Bang, doain
mysterious.
dapat
I
Kazuha
love it.
PT20. Gue
Really
juga
sneaky,
pengen
yeah?
PT20.
Okay, so jumping right in, Shikano and Hazel wields a catalyst and carries an animo vision.
Interesting. He's like a melee catalyst user.
Right?
We've never even seen this before.
No, it's super cool. And Hazel inherited his fighting style and knowledge from his dad. But in reality, Hazel prefers to use his mind rather than his physical strength and restrains from using force whenever possible.
Well, that makes sense.
Right. You don't want to jump to conclusions. However, when investigating criminal cases, there will always
style,
inevitably
martial
be some criminals who won't go down without a fight. Hazel is unhappy whenever he's faced with such moments, but
gila
he
kicknya,
definitely knows
coy.
how to put his agile skills to good work on the battlefield. And in addition to his normal and charged attacks, his elemental skill is also an unarmed technique. Something cool about Hazo's elemental skill is that it can be held for a charging effect, which will grant him special declension stacks. Once Hazo reaches a certain amount of declension stacks, his elemental skill's damage and AoE increase, which will definitely impact the fight in a big way.
Sounds like trying to outsmart Hazo is probably a bad idea.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
not a good one at all. When Hazo's opponents try to make a break for it and scatter in all directions, Hazo will unleash his Windmuster kick, leaping into the air and kicking something called a Fudo-style vacuum slugger towards his enemies. The vacuum slugger will explode upon impact, dealing AoE animo damage and creating a vacuum that pulls in nearby opponents in traditional animo style.
Brosnya bisa narik
Also, when the vacuum slugger hits opponents affected by hydro, pyro, cryo, or electro, it causes a delayed follow-up explosion, dealing damage of the corresponding elemental type.
Yeah, I really like how his burst has that delayed explosion effect. Just when you think it's over, boom.
Udah kayak Kapten Tsubasa ya anjir, tembakan jarak jauh
And
ya.
finally, with Hazo's guidance, he decreases sprinting stamina consumption for other party members, allowing your team to catch even the swiftest of criminals without breaking a
Pasifnya
sweat.
tadi
Oh,
stamina ya.
man. Hazo sounds like such a cool character.
Yeah, he totally does. And I'm sure everyone's waiting to know how they can get
Konoha
Hazo.
Senpu.
But of course, Hazo will be available
Whoa,
via
whoa,
a new
whoa.
event wish in the early part of version 2.8. And speaking
Wow,
of cool
Kazuha, coy.
characters,
Bareng Hazo ya?
Kazuha, Klee, and Yoimiya will also be making a return in their very own event wishes. And finally,
Wah,
travelers
asik
can look
nih.
forward to Hazo's very
Narik
own
Kazuha,
hangout
bisa
event.
bareng Hazo,
If you'd
coy.
like to join Hazo in being a detective for a day, then you definitely should check this out.
Oh, I will.
Wah, kasihan. Gua
Well,
kasihan
it
sama
seems like
Yoimiya
we've
nih.
covered everything
Yoimiya
in
bisa
this
nggak laku
bubble.
lagi nih anjir.
Next, we have...
Oh, it looks so pretty.
Right? This is a scene from the all-new Summertime Odyssey event.
Oh, I really like how bright and open it is. So pretty. Oh, and do you see the flowers on the ground? What's with those?
Oh, cool. I don't know. And maybe it's like some kind of mechanism or something.
Yeah. So this part is connected with Shinyan. If you remember the preview image we
Weh,
saw at
Nabil,
the start of the
Yoimiya memang
program,
riran,
the
Nabil.
island area has some secret connections
Kan
to
gua udah
each of
bilang
the characters that
dari
were shown
sebulan
there.
yang lalu.
Nice.
Udah ada
Okay,
bocorannya
well,
Yoimiya
let's see what
riran.
happens when you interact with this instrument.
It looks like it created a wind current
Soalnya
or
semua
something.
karakter
It most certainly did.
Inazuma udah riran semua
After
kecuali
activating
Yoimiya.
the wind current and gliding up, your plunging attack will deal considerable damage,
Makanya
which
si
I
Yoimiya
think
ini
is going to come
kasihan
in pretty
waktu
handy
itu.
throughout this
Dia
challenge.
nongol sebelum si
It
ini.
appears that travelers can choose
Sebelum
an instrument to
apa,
trigger the
Raiden
desired
Shogun. Dia kan
effect.
jadi bannernya nggak laku
So
kan.
keep that in mind to quickly
Sekarang
defeat
dia nongol
enemies.
Yep,
sebelum
put 'em down.
Sumeru. Mampus lagi dia.
Man, this
Orang
place
pasti
feels
pada
like a real
excited sama
combat
karakter baru
zone.
Sumeru pasti.
And judging from the surrounding area, I guess we'll need to use these mechanics to complete the challenge.
Oh yeah, and in such an open area, travelers can quickly test out a variety of effects.
Nice work. So we'll receive some items which can be used in the event shop to exchange for goods. Once you've collected enough items, you can invite Fischl to join your team.
Yeah, I mean, it never hurts to have another Fischl on your team.
Summertime
And if
Odyssey.
you invite her, you know Oz is gonna be there
Hadiahnya
right
seperti
beside
biasa
her.
lah ya.
Yep, that's right.
Demo game.
In addition to
dapat
domains,
Fischl
the
juga, tapi sayang
Summertime
Fischl gua
Odyssey
dari
event will
C6.
also feature a sailing game mode.
Fun.
Nice. Oh, there's some green spheres on the course. Can you tell us about what those do, Zach?
Totally.
Ini kayak dulu
Those
ya,
are energy
acara
orbs. Travelers can use an ability to help them collect more.
Oh,
Barang
I
pakai
see.
ini,
So
Wave
after
Rider.
collecting a few orbs, it looks like another ability is charged up. Oh, cool. It's a
Oh.
speed burst.
Iya si
Wow, you
Yoimiya
can even
kejepit
break
melulu
through
ya, kasihan
obstacles.
ya.
I'm sure that's a good way to make some shortcuts.
So, can you break through everything on the course? Oh, no. No, it seems there are still some obstacles you cannot get through.
Yeah. Yeah, so some
Gila, Nabil
obstacles
lo,
will require
weapon
timing
bintang
and
5-nya banyak
others are
banget lu
too
narik
strong to
banner
break
weapon
through.
terus kah?
Nice. All right, let's see how long it took to get to the finishing point. Not too bad.
Nice. Summertime Odyssey will also feature tons of other content and storylines for travelers to explore. So, be sure to check it out.
All right, we've already covered tons of new content, so I think it's about time for another quick break.
Yep,
quick
which
break,
means
quick break,
it's
quick break.
time for another redemption
Kode, kode,
code.
kode, kode.
Redemption code!
WANPJAF AXTER. Buat yang lagi login bisa nih langsung di redeem. Cuma sampai besok siang ya, biasanya sampai besok jam 11 tuh biasanya. Bang, suaranya kecil kalah sama suara stream Genshin. Oke, gua kurangin dulu ya. Mikrofonnya gua naikin. Streamnya gua kecilin. Oke, cukup nggak segini? Yang penting suara Genshinnya masih kedenger sedikit lah ya, jangan sampai full suara gue juga. Atau kalau suara gue juga kegedean juga kalian bilang ya.
Welcome back, everyone! We've seen some of the islands already, but let's dive into what other events travelers can expect to see from the beautiful island area. First on the list is a challenge event called Reminiscent Regimen.
Ini
What's
time
unique
trial
about this
lagi
one
ya,
is
time
that it
trial
will be a
kapal
co-op
ya.
specific event.
Ooh, nice. Party time.
Oh yeah. The event will include multiple different game modes, so we'll start with the one called Convoy.
Convoy.
Fine, okay, so it looks like we have a pretty big raft here. It's adorable.
It is, right? And so the goal of Convoy is to protect the vessel to its destination.
Let's do this.
Nice. Here we go. And of course, there are hilly trolls attacking that we're gonna need to
Ini
take
mainnya
care
apa?
of.
Help me, Mark! Help me!
Stick co-op atau
Right there by your
ini
side,
nih?
buddy.
And I guess there's some barriers that are blocking the way. It seems we'll need to destroy them to clear a path for the raft.
Right, and it looks like the raft's energy is continuously dropping, so we need to collect these glowing coins to recover
Bang,
energy.
ntar skin visual
Be
gratis
quick
kan?
on your feet or
Gratis,
quick with the
udah
wings.
pasti gratis
And
kalau
we're
skin
on the way
bintang 4.
again. Oh, Ether fell in the water.
Hydro
Yang
travel.
penting ya kalian main eventnya. Kalau kalian nggak main eventnya ya
It
ketinggalan
looks
gitu
like you're
misalnya.
gonna
Nah
need to
itu
be more
kalian
careful
bayar.
and avoid falling in.
Being a bird has its benefits, you know.
Yeah, this is a lot to handle, and we have to glide everywhere. But it seems we've managed to reach the destination. Yay!
Woo! You know, actually, it's a lot of fun to participate in co-op games where people have to work together, you know? That team spirit.
Yeah.
Totally. In addition to this game mode, we'll also have two other modes called Raid and Descent.
Yes. In Raid, we'll need to navigate your Wave Rider and board floating platforms to battle opponents.
And it seems like we'll need a way to fly. So travelers will have to sail through all the marked locations before the wind currents will activate. And finally, in Descent. Travelers will start from a platform high in the sky and battle their way down.
I love flying and battling my way down.
Yeah! Bow, bow.
That's right. Opponents on the next floating platform will only appear once you have cleared the opponents on the current floating platform.
You know, I have a feeling that this event is going to lead to a lot of
Ini pakai
ridiculous
Jin mah
moments
enak nih,
between
pakai
teammates.
Jin lu lempar-lemparin aja
for
kili-kuli
sure.
ke bawah.
Totally.
Bawa aja
Jinx,
laut
give me
gitu
another
masalahnya.
soda.
No, I have no sodas to give. Anyways, I hope everyone will enjoy these cool co-op events. Woo!
And I hope everyone has their gliding license up to date.
Ooh, gotta check on that. Okay, now that we've covered the challenge event, let's have a look at another event
Wah.
coming to the island area called
Kumpulin keong lagi?
Resonating Visions.
Ooh.
Cool.
This event will bring some familiar vibes for experienced players who explored the islands last year.
Ini kalau kalian
That's
ingat,
right, we'll be searching
kumpulin
for...
keong buat dapat bajunya si ini. Loh, kok dia ngeriset ke sini? Wah, nggak beres nih servernya Genshin nih. Masa bisa ngulang streamnya? Bang, besok live lagi nggak? Enggak, istirahat besok.
Welcome back, everyone.
Astaga,
We've seen some of the
masa
islands
ngulang
already, but
seriusan,
let's
Bang?
dive into what other events travelers can expect to see from the beautiful island area. First on the list is a challenge event called Reminiscent Regimen. What's unique about this one is that it will be a co-op specific event.
Ooh, nice. Party time.
Oh yeah. The event will include multiple different
Oh,
game
ngulang, Bang.
modes.
Iya, gue juga nggak tahu nih dari sononya kayaknya.
Convoy.
Gue nggak pencet apa-apa
Fine.
masalahnya.
Okay, so it looks like we have a pretty big raft here. It's adorable.
It is, right? And so the goal of Convoy is
Ini
to
juga
protect the
stream
vessel
chatnya
to
nggak
its
ada yang
destination.
jelas
Let's
anjir,
do
semuanya
this.
beginian semua.
Nice, here we go. And of course there are hilly trolls attacking that we're gonna need to take care of.
Help
All
me,
right.
Mark. Help me.
I'm right there by your side, buddy.
And I guess there are some barriers that are blocking the way. It seems we'll need to destroy them to clear a path for the raft.
Right, and it looks like the raft's energy is continuously dropping, so we need to collect these glowing coins to recover energy.
Gotta be quick on your feet or quick with the wings.
And we're on the way again. Oh, ether fell in the water.
Hydro traveler?
One day.
It looks like you're gonna need to be more careful and avoid falling in.
Being
Wah,
a bird
boring
has
dah ngulang
benefits,
lagi
you
gini
know?
mah.
Yeah, this is a lot to handle, and we have to glide everywhere. But it seems we've managed to reach the destination. Yay!
Woo! You know, actually, it's a lot of fun to participate in co-op games where people have to work together, you know? That team spirit.
Yeah.
Totally. In addition to this game mode, we'll also have two other modes called Raid and Descent.
Yes, in Raid, we'll need to navigate your Wave Rider and board floating platforms to battle opponents.
And it seems like we'll need a way to fly. So travelers will have to sail through all the marked locations before the wind currents will activate. And finally, in Descent. Travelers will start from a platform high in the sky and battle their way down.
I love flying and battling my way down.
Yeah! Bow, bow.
That's right. Opponents on the next floating platform will only appear once you have cleared the opponents on the current floating platform.
You know, I have a feeling that this event is going to lead to a lot of ridiculous moments between teammates.
Yeah, for
For sure.
Totally.
Pamit dulu.
Oh,
Om.
my. Another soda.
No,
Terima
I
kasih ya
have
udah
no
nonton
sodas
malam
to
ini.
give. Anyways, I hope everyone will enjoy these cool co-op events. Woo!
And I hope everyone has their gliding license up to date.
Bukan, Anando, itu
Okay,
tadi
now that we've covered the
si
challenge event,
Genshinnya
let's have a look
videonya
at
ngulang,
another
jadinya
event
itu
coming
kode
to the
redeem
island
kedua
area
itu.
called Resonating Visions.
Ooh.
Cool.
This event will bring some familiar vibes for experienced players who explored the islands last year. That's right, we'll be searching for conches that contain stories again.
Oh, nice. So as travelers are out enjoying the island sun and exploring the map, they can also work on
I'm
collecting
back,
conches.
okay, welcome back.
Travelers are out enjoying the island sun and exploring the map, they can also work on collecting conches.
Oh, so it seems each conch will contain different pieces of a story. And once you've collected them all, you can listen and see what story is revealed.
I'm really curious to know what kind of stories we'll be hearing from the conches this time around. And, just like last time, this event will also be giving players the opportunity to unlock a new outfit.
Oh.
Care to guess who's getting a new outfit this time?
Just say it.
Fischl! That's
Nah,
right,
ini
in
nih,
version
kostum baru
2.8,
nih.
Fischl will be getting an all-new outfit. Ah, yay! That crown is everything.
And, just like
Aduh, kenapa ngulang terus sih?
last year, that's right, we'll be searching for conches that contain stories again.
Oh, nice. So as
Gua nggak
travelers
pencet
are out
apa-apa loh.
enjoying the island sun and exploring the map, they can also work on collecting conches.
Oh, so it seems each conch will contain different pieces of a story. And once you've
Aneh nih
collected them
streamnya.
all, you can listen and see what story is revealed.
I'm really curious to know what kind of stories we'll be hearing from the conchas this time around. And, just like last time, this event will also be giving players the opportunity to unlock a new outfit.
Oh.
Care to guess who's getting a new outfit this time?
Just say it.
Fischl! That's right, in version 2.8, Fischl will be getting an all-new outfit. Ah, yay!
Woohoo!
That crown is everything.
Totally fit for a princessin.
And look at her red eye. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
No way.
What's going on there?
Yeah, I don't
iPad-nya
know.
juga beda
I guess
ya?
you're gonna have to play to find out. And after completing the requirements in the event, travelers will be able to snag the snazzy new outfit for free. Pretty
Tuh,
awesome.
free ya, gratis ya.
Nothing's more beautiful than playing on some warm
Coba di
tropical
refresh,
islands.
jangan deh kalau di refresh
We
nanti
have
tiba-tiba
fun
lompat lagi.
events and tons of rewards,
Kita ketinggalan,
so I think it's
kayak
gonna
tadi
be a
kita
blast.
ketinggalan ini.
We've heard though that the
trailer.
islands have undergone some interesting changes since the last time we visited with Klee. There will be fresh exploration mechanics to try, so travelers can look forward to an updated island experience.
I hope everyone will have fun and, make lots of beautiful memories visiting the islands again.
Yeah, can't
We
wait to go
will.
back.
Ayo dong.
In addition to the
Nah,
island
ini yang
events,
gua
version
tunggu-tunggu.
2.8 will also be featuring a variety of other updates.
Jubahnya Diluc coy.
First up, Diluc will also be receiving a new outfit, which will be available to purchase in the shop. Travelers can learn the backstory behind the outfit, which is super cool, by playing through the Hidden Strife Challenge event. I am living for that ponytail.
Right? The new hair, sharp tails looks epic.
That red and black
Face
color
cam,
scheme
face
is
camnya
awesome.
digeser.
Yeah.
So good. And as a matter of fact, this will be the game's first ever 5-star outfit.
Wait, but we already have outfits for Jean and Kuching though.
Right, but this
Aduh,
outfit
kelihatan
itself is
ini,
5
kelihatan
stars.
kamar gua,
No.
janganlah.
Right, gotcha.
Yep. So let's take a look at what travelers can expect to see in the Hidden Strife event.
So it looks like we can
Kelihatan
try
kamar
out
gua, coy.
Diluc's new outfit.
Green
Looks
screen-nya
pretty cool.
nggak nutup
Yeah.
semua.
Oh, so the costume has some new effects for Diluc.
Indeed it does. There's even a new idle animation included with this costume, and it's pretty sweet.
Wah, keren sih.
I don't see Diluc's vision anywhere on this outfit.
Huh.
So, does he keep it in his pocket, or maybe it's tucked away somewhere else?
Don't look at me. But it looks like there will be lots of backstory to go along with the outfit, so be sure to check that out.
Interesting. So, in addition to the backstory content, what kind of challenges can travelers expect?
Well, it'll be similar to the Phantom Flow event that we've had before, with a variety of set objectives for travelers to reach.
So after completing an objective, a special after-imaged might effect will be unlocked, which will add buffs for the next battles.
Nice.
Next, version 2.8 will have an event that's all about gears and components. It's called Evermotion Mechanical Painting.
Sweet puzzles.
Mhm.
This one looks really interesting.
Wah, mainan memuaskan nih yang
So
begini
it
nih.
looks like we need to take the components and place them on this mechanical board.
Yeah.
You know, all this mechanical stuff reminds me of things we've seen from Fontaine before.
Huh, I think you might be right about that one.
Okay, seems like the gears need to fit together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice, they're starting to rotate now.
Hey.
That didn't look too hard.
Oh, not bad.
But yeah, I'm guessing the later stages of the event probably won't be so simple.
Right. Yeah, this one looks like it's separated into an upper and lower level, so that's gonna be a little bit tougher. Travelers will have to think about how to move the gears on different levels. And oh, neat, there's even gears made for 2 levels.
These are gonna be tricky to solve. Speaking of which, we probably shouldn't show the players too much gameplay here.
Otak
We don't
mesti
want to ruin the
diputar.
puzzles for everyone.
Enak
It'll be
gila
real fun
main
if
yang
everyone
beginian mah.
watched us solve them.
What Brittany means to say is she has no idea how to solve the puzzle.
All right, Ben, I thought you were done talking.
Nope.
Okay, I believe we've covered most of the main content travelers can expect in version 2.8.
Which means it's probably time to take another quick break.
And
Oke, kode
another quick
ketiga,
break
kode ketiga.
means
Meskipun
another
tadi udah dikasih,
redemption code.
tapi
And
silakan
just as a reminder,
diambil.
we'll still have some exciting info following the break, so be sure to stick around.
AA 6C 2A FB X S Z V. Kalian akan mendapatkan 100 primo game dan 10 batu tempa ya. Sampai besok doang jam 11 siang paling ini. Gak usah dihafalin, di Instagram nanti juga banyak pasti yang ngepost.
Welcome back, everyone. Before we reach the end of today's program, we have another special announcement to share with everybody.
Apa nih?
That's right. There will
Sumeru
be
kah?
a new addition to the game's soundtrack.
Genshin Impact's commemorative OST album,
Gua kira
The
dia udah
Shimmering
ngumumin
Voyage
mau
Volume
pamerin
2, will
Sumeru
be
tanggal
released soon.
berapa.
And this particular album contains many memorable pieces of music from the game, including music from the moment Kazuha blocks the Shogun's Musono Hitotachi.
We also have a trailer for the new soundtrack. Let's take a look.
Jualan musik mereka sekarang ya.
Oh, I can't wait.
Wow,
It
yeah.
was so good.
I don't know about you guys, but I think there's so much to look forward to coming in version 2.8.
Oh, yeah, I am officially super excited about version 2.8. See what I did there?
Yes.
Especially all the cool new outfits.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for Evermotion mechanical painting and checking out the islands and conquering all of the puzzles in these upcoming events.
You will leave no puzzle undone.
No puzzle.
Yeah, I just want to say I'm super excited to be here with Brittany and Ben on what is our first appearance on the program. So thank you so much for having us. And I
You
can't
guys are
wait.
awesome.
Habis
You're
nih kayaknya nih, habis.
No, you're awesome.
No, you're awesome.
You're all awesome.
Look at us, big family.
And we can't forget our special plushie, Ben. How was your first special program?
I'm hungry.
All right, and that just about does it for today's special program. Travelers can keep an eye out for future official announcements to get more information on version 2.8. And
Mungkin
that's
ya
it
yang
for us.
minuman itu si
Thanks,
Xiangli yang
everyone.
bikin,
See you in
mungkin juga
game.
sih.
Later, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Oke, live streamnya udahan nih.
This place is hopping with activity. Embers of a pyro slime. And next to the cool, sparkly water, what a view! If only the desert sand and the jungle ring could get along like
Oke,
this.
muka gue bisa
that would
digeser
be
lagi ya.
perfect.
Udah hilang si ethernya.
Oh, you can hear me? How curious. Huh? You say you're a traveler? Well then, maybe I could offer you a bit of knowledge, and in return,
Bentar.
you can tell me your story.
Ini suaranya Kusanali kayaknya. Wow, Sumeru coy. Ya, reset lagi, kurang ajar. Woi. Wah, gua nggak tahu lagi sih, ini stream sih sampah banget loh. Woi, gue pengen lihat Kusanali, woi. Habis, guys. Wah, rese lah. Nggak beres streamnya, gila. Mesti nontonin jam 11 lagi nih begini mah. Puyeng. Ya udah, jadi live streamnya sampai di sini dulu ya. Gua mau ini Oh, Twitter ada ya? Nanti gue lihat deh di Twitter. Live streamnya udahan, gue mau ngedit video. Pasti bentar lagi nanti dikirimin video trailer sama si Genshin. Jadi gue mau edit yang bahasa Jepang sub Indonya. Jadi oke, live-nya sampai di sini dulu ya. Hari ini nggak mabar dulu, jadi sorry. Thank you yang udah pada nonton.
How about it?
Ya, dia nongol sekarang, kurang ajar. Udah nonton dulu lah. Di PHP gue sialan. Wah, gue di PHP banget nih, kurang ajar. Udahlah, nyerah gue. Dikerjain gue hari ini. Lihat tuh orang-orang sampai naik lagi nih. Gara-gara ngeliat Sumeru, dia orang pada nonton lagi. Taunya diginiin lagi sama si Mihoyo-nya. Kurang ajar emang. Udah lah ya, bubar lah ya. Kita tunggu yang jam 11 aja. Kalau kalian udah tidur, besok pagi juga udah ada videonya di YouTube-nya Genshin pasti. Oke.